Well, speaking of that, does that play a major part or a little bit of a part into your clothing line as well?
I probably say I want to say it plays a major part, but also it doesn't, cause I like to try and do different shit. Like I'll have shit that I like personally, and sometimes I like to take it out the box. So it's like you can't just always stay with the same thing. It's cool to do that, like for a little bit, but a lot of times people like get tired of seeing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to switch it up, like to stay fresh, like to keep people guessing. You know what I'm saying? So you never want to have somebody predict what it is that you about to do next. You always want to keep people on their toes. But it's like definitely, I feel like hip hop and rap and music play a big part in just my style and definitely the style of the brand and all that. Definitely.
Okay, okay. So as far as music as well too, do you partake in any music? Were you an artist? Are you still an artist or?
Yes, man. Music gonna be in me forever, bro. Like that's definitely a big part of who I am as well. It's like it's fashion. I probably say it's two sides to me. It's fashion, then it's music, and definitely they're intertwined as well. But it's like you can separate the two depending on what you do. But like music, definitely, I feel like music was always my first love. Like definitely, just like coming from where I come from and my upbringing, just like I always been around music, know people that did music, just been in that world. So it's like I naturally gravitated towards it because it was like, nah, like this dope. Like I fuck with music, I like the way it sound. I like the process of making it, hearing it, just being in that whole space is like that was dope to me. So definitely, I feel like everybody had rap dreams at some point in their life. Like especially like us, like young black men coming up. Like you always have either rap dreams or hoop dreams. But it was like I always was the short young boy. Like I never was athletic like that. So hoop was out the way. So it was like nah, definitely rap was definitely an avenue for me. So like yeah, I definitely started out as a pup like young boy. When you first get into it, everybody start off at least trying to rap, make beats, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But what really stuck with me, for real, was when I started DJing. Like, DJing, that's definitely, like, what I felt like was like, nah, this is what I really could be good at, and this is really what I can hone in on and really perfect this to be the best I could be at it. Because, you know what I'm saying, I rapped for a little bit, thought I was cool, but it's like, when you doing something, you always know how you want it to be. Like before you do it, you wanted to look a certain way, you wanted to sound a certain way, and it was like I felt like I was cool, but like the aspirations, the type of person I am, I always go big or go home. So it was like at the time it wasn't sounding how I wanted it to sound, but you know, you always gotta go through that growth stage. But it's like I'm impatient as a mug, so it's like I wanted to be nice right then and there. So it was like, nah, I'm cool. Like I cool off that. Then you start trying to make beats, and it was like I was doing that for a little bit. I was like, yeah, it's cool. Like, I'm alright, but, like, I'm not where I really want to be at. Like, I'm not as tough as I want to be. But so, when DJing came around, that was just something, like, I was like, alright, I rapped. I started making beats. Let's try DJing now. So, it was like, moms grabbed me she grabbed me the turntable. It was, like, the first digital, when the digital joints first started coming out. This was, like, what's your name? Virtual DJ. For all my DJs out here, if you know about Virtual DJ, you know what I'm saying? That's definitely old school. That's like the starter kit for real, so what I'm saying. So I started out on that John. That was like what? I want to say this was junior year of high school, so this was like 2011. We had years. Damn, doing there 10 years ago. I've been doing this shit, bro. Damn, that's how I sit here and think about it. Yeah, junior year high school, 2011 is when I really started DJing. That's like when I really started like practicing and trying to get nice and really find what my blend, like what my lane was, like how I could really just sound like, cause you know most DJs, like I'm the type of person, like I go back, like I gotta learn the history of shit, like I gotta know who came before me, I gotta know who did what, how to do this. So it's like you look at it as the blueprint, you know what I'm saying? So I always looked at DJs, like especially in the city, Cosmic Kev coming up in Philly, Cosmic Kev, DJ Diamond Cuts. Other DJs I looked at, Funk Flex. Funk Flex was, man, when I was a young boy, I thought Funk Flex was bored. Like, he had the show on, what's the name, on Spike, you know what I'm saying, with all the cars, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
He was at the car show.
Like Spike TV or
you know what I'm saying? Like, he used to come to the car show in Philly, and that's a major turning point, too, because it's crazy. came to the car show in Philly one year. I don't know what year this was. I was definitely like a young boy. I was probably like 11, 12 type shit. But he was at that Jones. He was at like usually they used to have like the Dub cars. You know what I'm saying? You remember Dub magazine and all that?
Yeah.
They had the Dub magazine section with all the wheels with the big ass rims and Lamborghini doors and all that wild stuff. So, but he was in that Jones. He was taking pictures with everybody, and it was just like, just to see him up close and personal like that. It's just like, damn, like nigga really real. Like he really the boy done did all this and then he just in here. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing to him, but it's just like that fact of really having to see that up close and personal, bro. It's like that shit give you inspiration. So like I definitely took that with me when I started DJing. It's like looking at all them people, that's definitely what got me into it. And yeah, 2011, that's when I started DJing. And I feel like at this point where I'm at now, that's definitely like what I'm best at. Like DJing, I know that shit like the back of my hand. Like I can go in and just freestyle a set off of just the feel, how I'm feeling that day, the crowd, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I've done it so much, it's like muscle memory type time. Like, because I put so much hours in, shit, and even Shiz can tell you, because he been there, like, that's my man, like, he been there since the beginning, you know what I'm saying? When I really first started, he was one of the main people that put the battery in my back too, because he was at the first party I ever did, like, funny story. So, first party I ever did, bro. First party I ever DJed, you know what I'm saying? So, this was same year I started DJing, 2011. So, you know what I'm saying? We was in high school. This was in Delaware. So, I grew up. I'm originally from Philly. Grew up in Philly. Moved to Delaware when I was 13, you know what I'm saying? Did school out there. So, I went to high school out there. So, niggas had like a little group in high school that was doing a party. So they came to me, they like, yeah, that's our first party, bro. We want you to DJ that joint. So I'm like, oh shit, alright, bet. So like, but this was my moment to be like, alright, bro, you've been practicing, this what you want to do. Let's find out if this is what you really want to do, you know what I'm saying? So, party come along, get that joint set up, we rocking out as a basement party, you know what I'm saying? You know how that was back in the day. So, basement parties is low budget as hell, you know what I'm saying? This when we teenagers, bro, and niggas ain't got no money for no equipment and all that type shit, so we just rocking out off the home stereo type shit. So
okay.
You know what I'm saying? This was like
real
deal, you know what I'm saying? Real deal house party work. So this is my first, mind you, this is my first party I ever DJ. I don't know what to, like, I'm winging this shit, bro. I'm just like, listen, I practice, I done got my set, I got these songs, I know what people like. I feel like I know what people want to hear, because that's what I did in high school too. Like, really, that's kind of what got me into DJing too. I used to make like little mix CDs back in high school for people back in school, see what I'm saying? So I used to just be the plug off that, so that transitioned me into DJing. So I'm like, I feel like I know what people want to hear. So the party come around, bro, heads in that joint. Like, this joint really was rock. Shout out to PNB too, you know what I'm saying? If they watching this joint, PNB, y'all put me on. Y'all put that battery in my back. Appreciate y'all. Tim, Dante, Eli, all y'all. Appreciate y'all niggas, man. But yeah, PNB party, we in the basement, you know what I'm saying? So it's heads in that joint, bro. It's like, this joint is rocking. And it's like, I'm cool, I'm DJing. It's like, the smooth for the beginning of the party. It start filling up more, hot as hell in that joint. So I'm like, alright. So we cool. So we in the middle of the party, bro. It's rocking, you know what I'm saying? It's rocking, bro. And it's just like, everybody, it's probably full capacity in that joint. So boom. Out of nowhere, bro. Stereo, whole everything just cut, bro. Everything blew out. Power. Boom. I'm like, I'm just sitting there, bro. Oh shit, man. This is my first time DJing, bro. Ever in my life for a party, anything with people in it, bro. I'm like, yo, what yo, bro. So it's like, damn, this crazy. So we just sitting there, this packed party, bro. No music playing. I'm sitting there like, yo, what do I do? Yo, like, mind you, this not even my stereo. I don't know how to work this joint. I just came with my little digital record, my little DJ joint plugged up, and I went rocked out. So I'm like, yo, what the hell, yo, get them down here. We trying to figure out how to turn the joint back on. So we just sitting there, bro. Then it happens, bro. Niggas get the chant going. DJ fuck up. DJ fuck up. So at this point, I'm just like, damn, bro. this my first party ever, bro, and it's just like, damn,
Like
why
grand opening, grand
bro,
closing type
bro,
shit.
and that's the type time I was on. I'm just like, damn, bro. So shit, this would all this work and preparation. This what happens, bro. Like, but it's like, bro, learning, going through life and life lessons, like, bro, shit happens, bro. It's just like it's all about the bounce back, bro. Like that's the main lesson I took from that.